Hello friends and welcome to the Get Ready With Me. We're going to be talking about color combinations because I feel like that's what I want to talk about. So yeah, today's color combination is going to be black and purple. I know my nails are red, but we're going to be doing purple eyeshadow. I want you to leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite color combination is. Do you have a favorite? Like if you had to pick one, whether it's something that is just aesthetically pleasing to you, you know, your eyes are just like drawn to that color combination, or it's something that you love to wear, let me know. I would love to know that. Because, you know what? I have to admit, I think everything goes with black. It's probably the goth girly within me that is like, yeah, everything goes with black, duh. On Wednesdays, we wear black. Although pink and black is definitely like punk, very punk rock. Like early 2000s, yeah, that's cool. I've seen a lot of people do green camo with black, and that looks really cool too. But you know what, to me, I like black and red, black and blue, black and purple. That's what I like the best on me. That's just my opinion. It's totally okay if you don't agree, okay? Because you know what? We're not supposed to be the same. We are all meant to be different, and that's gorgeous, darling, okay? If you can't appreciate other people for being different than you, honey, I'm just gonna say, let yourself grow a little bit, okay? Up here and in here, because we're all people, and we're all beautiful. And if you can't see the beauty, maybe somebody has a really shitty personality. Pardon my phrasing, pardon my French, but seriously, maybe that's what it is. Still is like, get off of me. Every once in a while, she'll chase her non-existent tail. She's a Doberman, and the people that gave us her, they cropped all of the puppy's tails, so she doesn't have a tail. Every once in a while, she's just like, who's sitting on my non-existent tail? Oh, honey. Okay, that looks kind of cool. Every time I'm doing my makeup, I am always like, okay, is this looking like a clown? But you know what? You really do have to trust the process. And honestly, when I wear purple, I trust the process a lot more than when I wear other colors. Maybe it's because I love purple so much, okay? Purple is awesome. It's a rock star color. If you can pull off wearing purple, honey, you're a rock star. I'm going very bohemian goth today, so I'm not keeping this on. But you guys see this? I got it off of Depop, okay? The lady that sold it to me, she was just like, I'm pretty sure it's polyester. And when I got it in the mail, I read the label, it's viscose. Okay, and for those of you that don't know, because you know what? I didn't know, I had to look it up. Viscose, rayon, let's see, modal, and acetate. All of these are semi-synthetic, which means that they are man-made. However, they're not plastic, it's wood pulp. Any tree huggers? I'm a tree hugger, okay? I'm Wiccan, I love the trees, so I'm wearing a tree, okay? Hey, sometimes you gotta align yourself with what you believe in, okay, right? And I love trees. I really love trees. I love to climb them, I love to be underneath them, I love to wear them. They give you like oxygen and stuff, okay? So it's like super important to like care about the environment. I'm just saying. Add a little bit of purple underneath here. Every once in a while I'll slip into that character. I'm so sorry if that bothers anybody. I'm not being fake, I'm just kooky. Okay, but if I like totally wanted to be fake, I could talk like this all the time and annoy the shit out of everybody. Although some of you know I'll get stuck in a British accent occasionally. Whew, let's hope that doesn't happen today. I'm super excited for my eyeliner to come in. I ran out of eyeliner, so I'm using my backup. And you know what? I think the purple is dark enough that I think we're just gonna do like a little bit of a cat eye. So that's what we'll do. I should definitely get some more of this e.l.f. liner. It is so good. I love it. Oh. It kind of blends in with my lips already, but that's pretty cool. I like that. So recently I went to storage and I found this folder with color schemes. Back to colors now. We have analogous. Oh my goodness. Here's examples right here, okay? Colors on the color wheel that are next to each other. Okay, so think blue and green. Okay, that can be a color combination. Purple and blue. Okay. Things like that. I mean, look. Blue and green. Look at that. Very pretty, right? Okay. And then we've got complementary colors. Okay. These are examples. Look at that church. Look at this. Take me to church. Okay. Colors that are opposite from each other on the wheel. So, you know, green and red, that's a good combination. Orange and blue, that's also another one. So if you've got a color wheel, just look at the opposite of that color. And then we have complementary. Wait a minute, so this one was complementary as well. Oh, okay, so complementary with 3 colors. There's complementary with 2, and then there's complementary with 3. So here's an example of those right here. Okay. So if it's for 3, there's colors in it that combines 1 with 2 of each color on the other side. So you're looking at a little triangle kind of bit, okay? So this is an example of blue, orange, and yellow. Yeah, you can see that. But you know, another one would be yellow, pinkish red, and purple. Yes. Ooh, triadic. I like triadic. Okay. This is a really good example of triadic. You see that? Orange, purple, and green. Very fall feel. Okay. 3 hues that are equal distance apart. Orange, purple, and green. Okay. I happen to think that purple and green look so good together, and purple and teal also look really good together. That's one of my favorites. That's very summer and spring, but purple, green, and orange together, very fall. That's some bronzer. I just don't feel complete without my bronzer. Just a little bit. Just. I went into an accent again, I'm sorry. But let's face it, during the summer I love a little bit of bronzer, okay? If it makes me look a little sun-kissed, then so be it. Although if I get much darker, then people are going to start coming up to me speaking different languages. Not a bad thing, because I do speak other languages. But I certainly don't want to be a poser now, do I? No. Because that would be fake. Come at me, I'm a theater major, okay? I'm supposed to be dramatic. But I'm also on the spectrum, so that might be why I'm dramatic. Go figure, you can go your whole life without realizing that you're on the spectrum, and it's like possible to explain yourself to people sometimes because they're like, oh, yeah, you're just being overly dramatic and overly sensitive, and so you just get dismissed. Not to be a hater, I'm just saying that that's a struggle. And after my diagnosis, I'm like, oh, I'm not being overly sensitive and overly dramatic. This is just what my body goes to. Kind of a deeper understanding. Okay, let's get back to colors. Sorry. Monochromatic. Monochromatic is very fun. Okay, so it's tints and shades of one color. My Frankie Angel's awake. My Vinny's awake too. Hi Vinny, I love you. Oh. Okay, so monochromatic, tints and shades of one color. Okay, the tints and shades of red. Example right here. A really fun thing that I saw on the runway was a whole bunch of the same color but in different textures. So that is another way in which you can display monochromatic. I think that's fun. Here's tint. This is an example. Tint. Okay, so tint, adding white to a hue that raises the value or makes it lighter. So you start with a purple and you add white to make it lighter. Ooh, so pretty. I love purple, see? Shade, when you add black to a hue to lower the value and darken it. So here's purple and then you slowly add black. Ooh. Kind of hard to see, but yeah. Although please be advised that does not always work when you are working with paint, because when you add black to a color, it typically changes the color. When you add all of the formula, that will help make it darker. So okay, so if you found any of this helpful, go ahead and tag it, save it for later. I think it's really helpful, and that's probably why I kept it. I hope that this has been helpful. Peace, love, and light, my dears. Remember, you're gorgeous. Mwah!